We've got chocolate pecan pie.
The Pump Street version.
So delicious, oozy, rich, decadent.
It's almost like a pecan brownie. It's incredible. So let's make it. Start by melting butter and chocolate over a bowl of simmering water.
So we're using Ecuador 85 here because it's nutty and rounded and it's got really deep cocoa flavors.
So here's a pastry case we blind baked earlier.
Yes. This recipe is all about the filling, so you can be malleable with the pastry recipe. It can be one that you know already. It could be store-bought pastry.
I've used my friend Laurel's recipe from New European Baking because it's incredibly forgiving, very easy, and perfect if you are slightly pastry ambivalent like me.
You just need a deep dish. Metal is great for browning, and if you want to be able to take it out, a loose bottom is good.
Chocolate and butter have cooled.
Yep, we're gonna add the muscovado sugar.
And just mix it all in until there's no lumps. In goes golden syrup. So the golden syrup and the dark brown muscovado sugar are what changed this from a traditional southern pecan pie to the Pump Street sophisticated version. For the unctuous bit, 4 eggs. You have to stir them in one at a time. The all-important bourbon.
Yum.
Yum. I mean, you can use coffee here, but you know, it's festive season. So that's going to thin the texture a bit, but don't worry, it will then fudge up again. And also vanilla, because always vanilla. I use salted butter always, but you can't ever have too much salt with chocolate, I don't think. You probably can.
It's always good to add a little bit extra to baked goods. It just heightens all the flavors. So we're gonna put the maple pecans into the chocolate.
Those ones we made earlier that basically make this like the tart version of the bar. So chuck them in. You'll find that they just slice through each piece. So I like to leave them whole, but again, you do you. Right, and then we basically pour and bake.
Okay, we're gonna pour it in.
Look at that.
Amazing.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I reckon that's it. You want to fill it up. It doesn't really rise. It'll rise and then deflate, so don't worry. It should reach the top of the pie crust.
Put it in.
I'll pop it in the oven for about 50 minutes. Let's see. And it is very soft in the middle. You will cut through the nuts. Ready? Look at that. Spot of creme fraiche with yours,
Yes,
Jo?
please.
Here we go. Just a dollop, just to, you know.
Absolutely gorgeous. Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Really chocolatey.
So intensely chocolate.
And almost like a truffle texture. Fabulous.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
Thanks.